Indian was sent on a trail of tears because white people wanted the land we had. They always want what you got. And they're going to always find a way to get it unless you find a way to stop it. Right now, my thing is, here we may not be in the majority, but in Africa, who's in the majority? So my thing is, I do not understand it. We'll never understand how, but of course I'm part Indian, and Indians were in the majority. Okay, the only way that those people are able to take what you have and continue to take it and keep you from getting it back is either by force or by psychiatry. So we're either so totally brainwashed that we don't know how to get them out of there, okay, or they got a gun to every head there is. Now, I know that we have some African heads of states, and you notice I didn't call them leaders. We have some African heads of states who have been bought and sold so many times it makes slavery look like a cakewalk. And they're part of the reason why when you step up to the plate to try to get something done, they got their money in the Swiss account, already paid. They make great puppets, and you end up either getting nothing or they spirit you away, which is what happened to Mandela. And then 27 years you come back out. So what he is saying means whatever it is in terms of doubt, whatever it is in terms of fear, whatever it is, you need to drop it and look at the fact that you outnumber white people, oh my God, 800 to 1?
Yeah.
800 to 1. If we outnumber them 800 to 1, we either have the worst psychological defect on the planet and these people just really got us in a mind lock, or we hate ourselves that much that we can't figure out a way to do what we need to do. And I'm hoping that neither of those cases are true. That's all I want to say.
I haven't finished. But
He's not finished. I was just interjecting.
Give the
microphone. Let me just hold it. Okay. I'll hold it.
Okay.
This brother's question.
Yes. One gentleman asked
Manico.
if we have some intervention of United Nations, like in Ivory Coast, UNICE, in order to supervise elections and so on. I believe that we are not in a position to do that because the official government has to invite the United Nations before they come. And you have some debate in the country because Hillary Clinton said that it's not good for the African president to stay for too long. And this did not please to our president, and they started campaigning that, okay, Cameroon's sovereignty is not based in foreign countries or in foreign statements. We are sovereign here, we do the thing we want here. And we know also that the president lobbied in order to be granted an interview by Obama, as president of Gabon came a few weeks before.
Destroyed it.
But he didn't get this interview. He has done all he can in order for Sarkozy, the president of France, to come to Cameroon. Sarkozy never came to Cameroon. It means that it's not so easy for him because nobody can defend seriously someone who has been in power for 29 years and wants again to continue. So it means that he's not ready to call for United Nations also, or the forces in order to control elections in Cameroon. And if we don't have a real uprising, it wouldn't show up. Yes, the place of youth. You wouldn't vote for me. No problem, dear. Did I ask you to vote for me? No. But the thing is that Obama is a young guy, less than 40. He's president. Mandela was an old man. He was president. And everybody was happy. So if youngsters consider that the problem is to see if this one is young or old, they don't have the right question. The right question is, who is able to lead us? If it's young, let's follow him. But to say, no, you are old, I want to see a young man. In the 250 political parties,
You will never go
you have a lot of them who are young.
You will never get old.
A lot of leaders in these 250 political parties are young.
Yeah.
And they declare they're young. But youth is not enough to gain the confidence of people to rely on you because you are leading the thing. They have to give proof that, okay, this is what I'm to do. You know what happened in Cameroon with the indomitable lion.
They were all young.
In the indomitable lion, they lost. And we will say they are too old. Let's remove all these old people. Put the youngsters. We'll have the strongest team. Okay. They remove all of them, some Banak and so on. And again, we were defeated.
And they were all young.
And then they tried to mix. But look at what happened in the World Cup in Germany a few years ago. The French team decided to put aside all the old people. Zidane, Blanc, all of them. They called for youth. And then we went defeat after defeat, defeat after defeat. And few weeks before the World Cup, they called back the old people, Zidane, Blanc, and so on, and they started winning. They went as far as final. They were just defeated by Italy, where Zidane gave. But he was old. Really, we want to think serious and build a strategy in order to win. And this strategy, if we have young people, let them come with us. People are, if you go to Cameroon, you do well, nobody will refuse you because you're young. But what I want to say is that Paul Biya appointed Mbar Mangele, who is a man of 80 or 80-something, as a minister of police. Before that, he had youngsters. Had Mebengo, Edu. It wasn't working. What's the problem in Cameroon right now with young people? Because the problem is that they have destroyed the teaching and training institutions. This is a problem. During old times in CPDM, you had a training school to prepare the young people to politics. Now they destroy it. Many young people don't have idea on what politics is about. They figure that it's a matter of power, a matter of this one, and we are in trouble. But believe me, we are crying. Because as I told you, I'm 66. I'm expecting that young people come and take over. What am I to do when I be 70, 80? But they're not coming. So please, let them come. And we have a lot of room for them. And if they want to be president, let them give evidence, and we'll give them the presidency. Yeah, before the vote, I have spoken about that. It is a matter of organization. Having people trained in the polling station, being organized, having strong links with diaspora, with media, and have these people be ready to oppose any fraudulent attitude. There is no other way. And this needs money. To have tens of thousands of people in the polling station, to train them, to coordinate them, it needs money. And if we don't have this money, we won't be able to do it. If we don't have money to put people there, if you are going to war, you can't go to war and have any hope of winning if you don't have money. It's so simple. But what I'm sure is that if you have money, it will be better.
Money, I earned money.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. But this is my clue. I must.
You asked me why wait for